Alright, grinded a little bit more. Let's see what the story
I never thought I'd see the day you call us together. I'm thrilled, but what's the occasion?
It's about Roland.
This got something to do with all his notes we've been finding? Been meaning to take a crack at them myself, but all that.
So yeah, apparently there's a transmitter in them.
Well, after cutting through the jargon, I figured out that Roland had the means to traverse dimensions.
He wrote about the transceiver, right? The one he gave to Vern? Maybe it's the key.
Hate to be a spoil sport, but a talking box isn't gonna do much on its own. Don't we also need Fix-It Dude's magic to open the gate?
I got that impression too, but his final transmission was less reassuring. Before all this mess happened, maybe he had thought he could escape any dimension on his own.
But luck wasn't on his side. Let's not forget he's stuck in Bahamut Versa's dimension. A pocket of space so powerful it could even contain Angra Mainyu's reality-distorting powers. It's no wonder that Roland couldn't open a gate.
And if an astral couldn't manage, what are we supposed to do? Grab a crowbar?
Hang on. I think I have a plan. 15 years ago, during the Dali catastrophe, Versa manifested in the Sky Realm to stop Angra Mainyu, right? Lilith managed to seal Versa inside of me during that incident. Your crew severed our connection, but a vestige of its power remains.
So Roland's magic failed because he drew on Angra Mainyu's power. But if we draw on Versa's even stronger capabilities,
then we might have a chance.
It's worth a shot.
My thoughts exactly. I never asked for that cursed dragon's power. I might as well put it to good use. Besides, I can still feel that dragon out there. Hey, helmsman. Still remember where we last fought?
Sure do. I can get the Grand Cipher turned around in a flash.
So, is this the end of Mr. Fix-It's reign as town handyman?
Come on, after all he's contributed, once we get Roland back, they ought to team up and take the handyman world by storm.
Let's cross that bridge when we get there.
first,
We're with you, It.
Thanks.
We've got you.
Do we have to use it for this mission?
Head to port when you're ready. Fix-It Dude is waiting for us.
Alright, is there a head to the Forgotten Skies? Do we refight the boss again?
Don't mind if I do. Awesome. Hey.
Okay, Dragon of Destruction.
Oh, is this the end of
Your
it?
power better work. Found it.
Hey, you okay?
Damn it all. I'm at my limit. Give me a hand.
Now's our chance.
Stay safe.
Where could Roland be?
Look who it is. This ends here and now.
Oh.
Is it just me, or did Scaly grow a few sizes bigger?
It is stronger on its own turn. No matter. We won't back down.
Let's knock it down to size.
Yeah!
Keep up the pressure.
Yeah, we're doing Punch Out.
They're down! Get up!
No! It's charging up!
Ha! Dodged! Now we can say we return the favor!
So you gotta save it for, oh, whoa, okay. Oh, Synchrotron.
Now it's shooting at us! Get out of the way!
We're doomed if we stay here. We need to get closer.
Stay strong. I'm on my way.
Wait, was that Fix-It Dude? He's gotta be close! Was Roland we heard over the transceiver, wasn't it? Yeah, no question! I recognize his voice anywhere.
So why haven't we seen him yet?
Yeah, everyone okay?
Oh, whoa. Oh, do it again.
You like that?
Do I have to save the laser for that? I don't know.
Whoa, but no cigar, Scaly!
Oh no. He's not even flinching. Exodia?
Close the gap again.
Right!
Hang on. What is that?
I don't know, but it's got bad news written all over it!
The power is extraordinary. If it hits us, we're finished.
Oh no, no,
I'm
no.
not gonna let it.
Captain, Lyria, charge ahead and don't stop.
time has come to put Versa away for good. But I'm going to need everyone's help.
Oh, okay. We're doing the platform again.
Keep it chained up for long. The rest is on your crew. Lyria, ready?
You bet. No guts, no glory.
Open up with that.
Trying to hold back a waterfall.
Fix it, dude. We can take over from here.
Give me an opening, and I'll drive the final nail in its coffin.
Got it! I'll cover you. Just hang in there.
Nope, uppercut.
Everyone okay?
Oh. I'm probably gonna finish them there. I just wanted to be safe.
Do it, Captain!
Wait, you're attacking the head and not the the glowing weak spot on his chest?
Rantar foe annihilation!
It's finally over. Mother.
Dimension is on the verge of collapse. Hurry, Lyria. Get us out.
Right. We made it.
First off, let me say thank you all so very, very much. You too, Id. I'm glad that you're safe.
Right back at you. It was not long ago that I chose the wrong path and left only suffering in my wake. I committed sins no one could ever deign to forgive. Even so, this world offered me a shot at redemption. I need only look to the compassion of my newfound allies to see that.
Glad to have you back, Roland.
Yeah. We came to save you, but you rescued us instead.
No. I have brought you nothing but trouble.
This marks a new chance. I won't let it slip away. I'll do everything I can to atone. I must.
We were worried sick about you.
Same here. You sounded way too relaxed during your final transmission.
That's right.
Oh, okay, I guess the challenge stages you don't actually have to do then. But no, there's a higher difficulty.
Gave me direction.
Say! Who wants to grab a cold one back in Folka?
I could go for a frosty glass of apple juice.
Well, everyone really likes apples.
Looking back on all that's led up to this moment, maybe there was a reason for the suffering. The strife. Though the skies won't tell me how to wield it, I was given this power, and I will atone for the sins of my past. I'm sure we can see eye to eye there, can't we? Oh God of destruction. The Sky Realm is under my protection now.
Back in good old Folka. Welcome home, Roland.
Id was covering your butt as the local handyman while you were gone. He's like the local town celeb now.
My goodness, it has a sociable side now. How long was I trapped in that dimension?
Huh?
Sorry. On a serious note, it does seem as if time passed at a crawl for me. Or maybe time as we know it doesn't exist where I was. In fact, it felt as if only a few minutes had passed before you suddenly reappeared to save me.
Huh. Now that you mention it, Mother once said time works differently in Estalucia. But I can't remember much else from the conversation.
Whoa. Now that's interesting. Maybe there's a connection with Versus
Oh,
dimension.
is there more?
Only one way to be sure.
You want me for the long haul? Sounds fun.
If you buy the game, they should give you it
But
in
I think I'm
Granblue
going to
Fantasy.
stick to handyman work for a little while longer. If that's okay with you.
No prob.
Well. It seems my successor has become my rival. Not that I mind a bit of healthy competition.
With both of you on the case, Folka's never going to have problems again.
Forget Volca. Sega Grande's gonna be all fixed up like never before.
Captain, Sega Grande was one step away from oblivion. But you and your crew saved us all. On behalf of the residents of this skydom, we are eternally grateful that you've graced our lands. In truth, I realize that our humble slice of the sky is but one stop on your grand adventure. And that you could have easily concluded your business here the moment you sealed Bahamut Versa away. But you linked arms with Id, and came to my rescue instead. Imagine that. When this all began, I thought I would be the one to save the day. Now, I suppose you'll be shoving off for the next skydom soon enough. It's going to feel lonely in Folka without your good cheer. If you're ever in the neighborhood, feel free to drop by and regale me with the latest tales of your daring adventures. Until then, I wish you and the entire crew fair skies as you embark once more into the blue. Captain, I say this with all my heart. Thank you for everything.
Okay, well, it's good that there was no, like... Oh, okay. You can now join online quests on the following difficulty. Proud Mode. Maniac quest difficulty has been unlocked. You can also earn the... Oh, you get the White Wing key. Okay. Wait, but I still don't have the gold key. Where the hell do I...
These are doozies. Wanna give them a try?
Where do I even find... You can now perform trans marvels at the Knick-Knack Shack, huh? What does this do? Oh, wow, we can go to... Wow, each of these cost 25? Yikes. Oh, this... Okay, the rare ones aren't even there anymore. This has to be legendary or epic.
Not everyone gets to see the good stuff, you know.
I can get some exceptional Refinium now, too. Nice. They're pretty cheap, too. I still don't know where to fight a Python. Like, is the gold? Whatchamacallit? Is the gold key quest guy, like, somewhere else? I don't know. Alright.
We have a wide selection of sigils.
Okay. Oh, it's for a specific character. Okay. So this is for Sandalphon. Oh, wow, this increases max HP a lot. Oh, no. So this is 45,000, the highest HP amount of HP you can have. Well, I only have like 10,000 HP right now, so I guess it's fine. Okay. Oh, whoa, new quests too? Okay. And there's no downside in accepting them. I guess it's fine. So I got the white wing key, but I don't have the gold key yet. That's just super weird.
Guess we gotta come back after we find a key.
Alright.
Oh.
The rewards from these things are getting better too.
Let's kick some tail! Mission complete!
Open sesame. Ta-da!
Well, sometimes the orbs are good, actually. Alright, I guess we'll just do the Fate episodes. I'll go back to grinding on my own. Hey, 5 fireworks is quite a lot, actually. I do need them.
Here goes. Ta-da!
700 rupees, not very much though.
Right.
I smell
Legendary merit. Wow. Okay. Yeah, the reward's really good.
Baddies ain't got nothing.
Oh.
On you.
I guess the notifications were just struggling to catch up.
Ready for some action? Baddies ain't got nothing on
Alright,
you.
let's go to Seed Hollow. Maybe there's more quests there too. Probably. More mastery nodes are now. Oh wow. Okay. We can up our mastery rank even more.
Yay, stuff!
Hey there.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Oh, it won't open.
So many more quests.
Ready? For some action? Easier than eating apples.
Not bad.
I mean, generally these things are worth it. Plus you get XP. Man. Fondam Sulfur. Wow, you get 700. Oh wow, they're really giving you, man. They're just stuffing you. They're stuffing you full of mastery points. Okay, well, let's see how much the nodes on the later mastery point stuff need. Because I have a suspicion it's gonna be nuts.
Open sesame! Ta-da! Oh.
Oh, okay.
I smell a new mission.
It's nice you don't have to, like... There's no limit to how many quests you can hold.
Here goes.
Skilled Assault 4. Oh, hey! Wow. Wait. Forever Pure, Forever Righteous is the thing from, Charlotta's, like, thing. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, that one's really good. Quick cooldown 5. Hold up. Alright, well, we definitely need to... I have some quick cooldown 4s. Alright, let's get quick cooldown 5. Is the purple thing? That means that's the highest it goes, probably? Legendary, yeah, okay. This is I guess that's the highest rarity.
Ready for some action?
Open sesame! Ta-da!
Rock gold.
Let's kick.
Alright. Oh, right, let's look at the mastery stuff. 1,400 skill points. How much does this cost? 600 per thing. Oh god. I mean, I guess. Okay, yeah, skills become so expensive. That's crazy. Alright. Well, ultimate difficulty has been added to chapter select. Put your skills to the ultimate test and earn rarer loot from your triumphs. Huh?
Need something?
What's the, like... Oh, okay. Only for that? Okay. Well, 7,200 is about where I'm at, so I guess this isn't too bad. But no, we're gonna do the Fate episodes. I'm not gonna, like... Alright, we'll just do them straight now. Are they level 60? Yes, she is. Okay.
Sometime after the commotion at Tempeal, life in Folca began to struggle towards normalcy. The breeze was soft and welcoming. I'd been blind to the city's charms before, focused as I was on rescuing Lyria from the Church of Avia. The sun watched over the victims of Furikin's rage as they raised new homes for themselves from the rubble. But once scars have set in, they are slow to fade. Here and there, the children of Tempeal labored with tools too large for their hands. I offered my aid, but the children said their work was their responsibility.
As long as you're sure you'll be okay.
Some distance away, a small boy...
Okay. Have to play as Catalina. Holy shit, her power level's so low because I didn't put anything into her.
On your rose.
Kept me waiting long enough.
Following you.
So it's easier in multiplayer because you just have to focus on one person, but I mean, it's harder.
Don't try and stop me.
He hurled his words like stones as he whipped into a run. He explained that the boy's sister was ill, and the lad was after the remedy, an herb called windcrest.
Yes,
the sickness
it's
was
called
assumed to
measles.
have died out hundreds of years ago,
It's called.
but had now returned to torment the child.
And if that's not enough, I heard the woods where Windcrest grows have turned into a
This
monster.
is a pretty
den.
standard RPG quest.
The boy had struck out alone. Folka had no soldiers to spare, for they were all dispatched to Tempeal for the reconstruction effort. No one was left to answer. In my heart, I vowed to bring back the child, and if possible, the herb too. I prayed only that I wasn't too late.
I don't think I've ever played as her, actually.
I'll take point.
Not sure what she does. Okay. Various combos, square and triangle, yes. Repeatedly press triangle to unleash a sweeping slash attack. Pulling off combos fills the Ares gauge. Once the gauge is full, Catalina can summon Primal Beast Ares to bolster our combo skills and Skybound art. Okay.
Well, according to that old villager, this is the place we want to be.
Perfect. Keep your eyes peeled for Windcrest.
Is this it?
Earth spirits. Strange. We didn't see any the last time we were here.
Oh, I don't. She doesn't even have 4 moves.
Dude,
More power.
It's over! Kick this!
inhibiting me. Don't play too hard now. Shall we? No more. Full bloom. What do you think?
Nope.
How about no?
Damn, this is...
Come, Crimson Thorn. Roses shall protect
You reap what you sow.
Come and get no escape! What do you think? There.
Ah.
Very well. Don't take my thorns.
Gather 6 wind crests. Oh. Shoot, are they the glowing flowers? I guess they are. Oh no, not this.
Hey! I think I spied some Windcrest.
Where's the last one? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that should be more than enough.
But we still haven't located the boy. What? Where is that coming from?
I don't know, but it can't be a good sign.
More over there. Okay, they gave more than 6. Oh, she's healed.
A golem. So that's what was behind the tremors.
Crap, it spotted us. Get ready for a fight.
Beautiful art
Take
there.
and reap what you sow. You're mine. Never enough.
Prepare yourself.
It was me. Heard Yurikan's voice just now. It
think that when Hurricane covered this archipelago into storm, some of its power fused with the land and the monster.
Prepare yourself!
Born with bad storm scales is so fun! Let's give ourselves some breathing room.
Don't count me out. What do you think? No falling on the mark.
Can I get some of that hurricane juice too? This golem is awesome!
You can't afford to let it run free. Not while that boy remains missing. So, you take the lead. What? The time is right.
Great. You get to see what they're really made of.
Let's teach them some manners. Right?
I underestimated that.
Is it safe now?
I recognize that voice. With a final death knell, the golem stilled. The boy crawled out from the tall grass, and I pressed the wind crest into his trembling hand.
Wow! Now I can save my sister! You're the best, lady!
He smiled at me, and with a great burden lifted from his shoulders, skipped the whole way back to Folka. As I watched his happy shuffle, I wished more joy and color into his life of toil, which had been covered by the dust of destruction.
Damn, I gotta get ready for the next one. Stats was so low. Wait, hold on. Okay, maybe I can just craft some more weapons. Might as well.
Welcome. You can expect only the best.
Oh, I need a bizarre ice spine.
It's complete. This turned out fantastic. Leave it to me. Not bad, is it? Always strive to be stronger. Unlocked. Leave it to me. That went well. I'll unlock the power within. Come again.
Too lazy to walk. Literally just teleport a couple of feet.
Hello.
We made medicine from the wind crest you picked. The doctor said Hazel looks better every day. This morning, she was able to get out of bed and do some drawing. She loves drawing pictures. Thanks again, Catalina. From Al.
And Hazel.
P.S. Please visit Folka when you have a chance.
Another letter from Hazel had fully recovered and was bouncing.
Is it?
It wasn't just Not only were there more missing words and misspellings than usual, the lines of Al's letters were harsh and tangled. Evidently, he'd scrawled them in a great hurry between jobs.
I got a bad feeling that next up, it's gonna be Al himself stuck in bed.
I shared Vern's sentiment. This was a boy willing to pick herbs from death's very
This kid's
garden
working
for
himself
his
too hard.
sister.
How are we gonna fix this?
There was not I could only hope that he would.
Well, I guess nothing. You just wait. Oh, this one's called The Cry for Help.
Reading Al's third.
Help! Hazel got sick again.
It struck me that I, a skyfarer they had.
Catalina?
Lyria, who had been. Let's head back. We learned not Al, Hazel.
Oh, we need another material?
Your wish is my command.
Yep, let's move out.
You have my aid.
When we arrived at Folka, the doctor had examined Hazel.
Hazel says all she needs to get better is some Wraith Ring.
Al's voice was so small. He explained reluctantly that the Wraithwing was a bird which lives among the ancient ruins of Dali Island.
Actually, forget it.
His smile didn't quite reach. The reconstruction effort must have been hounding him. And he was apparently, I think I see, gently pushing aside a task ahead, though dangerous, was for brother as...
Well, shall we head out?
This area seems promising. Be on the lookout for tracks.
Oh, yeah.
This is quite a rare find. We'd better add it to our provisions. It may come in useful later.
You follow the feathers, I guess?
What's this?
This cargo's sure been roughed up.
Large talon marks and scattered feathers. The culprit is probably a Wraithwing.
Let's see if it's left any other tracks. Look! More feathers! I think we're getting warmer! Catalina! Catalina! Over there!
That's it. It matches the description perfectly. That's our Wraithwing.
Ah! What's with all the party crashers?
Stay calm. I'll get us out of this.
Unbelievable.
There's nothing to fear.
Unbelievable.
Close call.
One fell blow there.
Do it! Sure.
Cut them
Got
down,
something
you
for you. You doing okay, Cat? Take this.
Eugen, you're the one out of breath. Come, Crimson
Oh, did I get the... That was a snake. I don't know if it was the right one I need for the gold key quest, but hopefully it is. Extra magnetic sand.
Nice! Now come on! We've got a bird to catch! These stupid monsters don't quit! You ready, Cat?
Always. I'll freeze them in their tracks.
Prepare yourself.
Unbound! Here's a little payment.
No falling under my wall. Detroit,
It's over!
Spiral Road. No!
Don't get carried away.
Goodbye. You have my blade. Prepare yourself. Time for you to go. I'll finish this. Don't play too hard now. Prepare yourself.
Guess we have to fight it.
Look! The bird! It's watching us
Psycho.
really closely. Whoa! Looks like it's got giant talons and a nasty temper. Be careful, Catalina!
Oh, I don't know if
It's
she
all
has
right,
any
Vern.
skills to hit her in the air.
That overgrown turkey hurt us. Let's go.
You guys know what a turkey is?
Can't keep up.
The time is right.
You reap what you sow.
It's over! Come and get it. No escape!
Oh.
There's nothing to fear. Right there. Come, Crimson Thorn. Can't keep up. No more. Full blue. It's over. Oh my God.
Never enough.
Stay vigilant.
So discretion's the name of the game then. Goodbye.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, damn.
I'm still here.
I'll cover you.
Beautiful are they? No escape. Come, Crimson Thorn.
What? Oh.
I can still go on. Poor thing. Feeling better? I'm all better now. Come and get. Prepare yourself. Right.
I think it's protecting something.
Of course. It's trying to defend its nest. No wonder it's so desperate.
But we're desperate too. Hazel and Al are counting on us.
No. Stay focused. Heal.
I feel better
I'm
already.
very bad at dodging that spin attack.
Prepare yourself. So we can prove. The time is right. No more. Can't keep up.
You reap what you sow.
Take them down. Take them. You take the lead. The most formidable crew in the sky. My will lives in this blade. Fall now. Rest in peace. Rosetta,
I'm here to help.
Sullen Rose. Eugen.
Yes, I'm up. Your time's up.
Prepare yourself.
Absolute zero.
All right. Take that, you big chicken.
Now we just need to search the nest and collect the eggs. I can't help feeling guilty though.
We're so sorry, Miss Wraithwing. We promise we won't take more than we need.
Stay near. I'll protect you.
I took our pride. Weighing on me was the... It said that one bite of a Wraithwing egg sends waves of energy coursing through your body. I guess that she wanted the meal not for herself, but for her exhausted brother.
I'm so sorry.
My suspicions were confirmed when I returned from the canteen to find Hazel apologizing to the crew.
Catalina?
I cut Al off. I don't know what's troubling you, but you have to eat. It's the only way the two of you will get better. Food and comfort. That was all I could afford them.
New entry added to the glossary. Desert oil. What?
Need something?
Back at the dining hall, plates of Wraithwing egg omelet were lined up on a table, wafting forth irresistible aroma.
Is that really for us?
At my nod,
Ow! Oh, burnt my tongue. But, so good.
I love it!
muffled voices caught my attention, and I looked out the window to see a gathering crowd. Though I had only collected a basket of the famed eggs, it seemed that was enough to feed the whole city.
Hey, Al. Heard from your sister.
A man who seemed to be in gently. He explained that he had only now been made aware.
Al?
Vern, who had been... I smiled at his concern. It was time for a celebration. There we... A light dessert is the perfect way to top off a hearty meal. Stealing my way into the kitchen, I cooked up an original dish using spare ingredients and imagination. When I unveiled my creation, the crew gulped in what I assume was anticipation. The people of Folka, however, were more vocal with their excitement.
You're saying that the very hand that...
Is there anything? It was enough to make me... But, if I may be so bold, I don't think their praise was unearned. My dish was wholly unique in its shape...
Oh, is it a running gag? She's a terrible cook.
Catalina, this...
Encouraged hungrily, and the moment right there are times... It seems I'm not...
Okay, yeah.
While out running air,
I hate you all!
the boy shouted angrily at the adults and took... Sheesh! Watch, and that's when I noticed the tear... Hey! The boy hopped to his feet when one of the adults started...
Please, Doctor, there's
The
not...
crowd stopped him in his...
But I can't just... No, you're right.
The man closed... Wait! That kid was... I shouted after the man's back...
I'm sure he wants to, sweetheart.
The boy's name was Lev. His father... I knew I should mind my own business. I understood all... When Master Sokka reached out to me, it changed my life forever. I turned to ask the crew... Just you wait!
You gonna teach him magic?
I compliment any bouquet.
I'll give it my damnedest.
Your princess is ready for her escort. The villagers didn't seem too worried about Lev, but that wasn't the issue. I went through the same thing back in the day. I didn't go so far as to run from whenever Master Sokka found... Just like me, I'm sure he knew it was... You think this means Lev does... I had a feeling he's probably just go... Oh, that's when kids start arguing and acting out, right? Catalina told me it's pretty common. Did you have a face like that? Lyria's question was innocent enough, but I was too embarrassed to admit that I'd ever gone off alone because I wanted someone to pay attention to me. Heck no! That's not something befitting of a grown lady like myself. So what if I told a little lie? He needed a friend.
Oh, it's AoE. Okay.
This forest is as huge as ever. Sure hope Lev's okay. Come on! We gotta find him! And fast!
I probably should upgrade her gear. Oh, she's only got 2,000 health? Yeah, this might be rough.
Wait, we're still on the edge of the forest, right? What are goblins doing here? We'll let you down! There's no time to waste! We've gotta find him!
Does it show you how many orbs you can have? Hold on, 3, right? I got 3 on me? Can you go 4? No, I guess not.
Watch out for the flyers! We're gonna need that magic of yours, Yo! I don't see him anywhere!
Wait, it didn't run out though. Got 3 orbs.
That's a lot of monsters. Guess we'll just have to take them all out. I'm on it.
I used 1.
Come on, just leave us alone already. Infection time.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, it's how many pips you can charge it up to.
Let's roll.
Oh, what happens when you go all 4?
Come, Crimson Thorn!
How about no?
Neat. It tingles.
That takes way too long to charge.
Lev's all alone out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, holy shit, that charges so long. I'm guessing her later skill points and mastery shit makes it charge faster.
Look, there he is. Over there. Hey, Uggos. I'm the one you want.
No need to. Well, I'm very OP teammates, so it's probably fine. Yo, magic duel?
Don't worry, they're gone now. You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, speaking of that, if you're here, is there some other way to get the gold Dahlia medals? Because online is dead, and I can't do quick quest online, basically.
We were lucky we found Lev when we did, or he would have been Monster Chow. But before
Lev, your parents are worried sick about you. Come on, let's go home.
Lev looked away, I could imagine how he was feeling. The man sighed and...
Your mom and dad are fine people. Try being a little more considerate, okay?
Lev immediately... What do you know? Knocking the man's hand out of... It was like watching a scene from... The deeper he went into the forest.
Okay, well, he's lemmings in there now. That's, That ain't happening. Like, you literally cannot find another person online to play with. Let's see. I guess I should craft another weapon for her.
I'm all ears. You can expect only the best. It's complete.
The ascension weapon, I don't know. The ascension weapon, like...
Please use it with care.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think that's happening. Anyways, that's fine. I think I'll just get to the end of the Fate stories, and then I'll probably just return this game. Back to Gamefly.
Even more now. Leave it to me.
I mean, I'm never gonna use this character. I probably shouldn't even bother leveling her weapon, but whatever. Got all these mats, might as well do it. Oh, at least like, I guess I should at least learn her spells? I mean, it's super cheap.
I think I get it! Just living up to my potential. This'll do the trick. Oh, alright!
Alright, she's got 4 spells now. Does she need healing? Oh, she actually has different elemental spells. Huh. I really wish I had crossplay. I have a lot of endgame friends who are in the endgame on PC, but unfortunately, ain't happening. Alright, freeze. Okay. Gain a... I don't think I need the... Oh, it's like an AoE. Paralysis, huh? All her stuff is AoE. It's cool she actually has multiple elements. That would probably make her pretty versatile, right? Online. But too bad. I did not invest in this character. It's too late now.
Good day.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess that's... Well, I guess I'm never getting that final character then, because you need 7 gold Dahlia medals to do it. So, well, too bad. I don't even think I'm getting the other characters who need the special tickets either.
I didn't see any trace of him at first, but then I noticed footprints that looked like someone had... He looked a little scraped up. When I told him I was a Sky, I could tell he was upset with the villagers about... But as an outsider, watch closely. It was time for one of my master's patented magic tricks. I showed Lev my empty palm before covering it with a handkerchief.
Oh, it's like an actual normal magician.
I flung the cloth away, and voila! There was a piece of candy in my hand. Wow, here, you can have it. After devouring the candy, he finally calmed down.
Thanks.
Normally, that would have been enough to live, and I guess he really... I decided I wouldn't leave him until there was a...
Damn, okay.
While we were still... Why did you run? He hesitated at...
My mom and dad used to...
Back then, all had... But when Furikin went berserk, they lost their home and ended up moving to Folka. And that was when things started to fall apart. His
Oh,
parents
okay, his parents were
Lev
busy.
watched as his mom got paler, and the black eventually.
I told her she wouldn't be able to help people anymore if she got.
And here I thought he was just a kid going through a rebellion. That's really grown up of you, Lev. You're just worried about your mom and dad, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would describe running
After
off
hearing
to
Lev's
almost get killed in the forest
I
as grown
finally
up,
understood
but
how
you
he
know,
felt.
I guess.
I knew how hard it was watching people you cared about pushing themselves too hard. I couldn't stand to see my master doing it either. And that's
Okay.
exactly what was going through Lev's mind. He wasn't being selfish.
Do I have
everything he
I don't.
did? It was because he
I don't
loved
think
his
so.
parents.
Do I unlocked Maniac difficulty? That was probably like the. Let's see. Okay. How do we magically fix this situation now?
If it were me in his shoes, there's nothing wrong with worrying about. But what? Something was still.
I always wanted to be a great doctor. Just like my mom.
Along the way, he'd stop. Lev stared at the ground as he. After hearing his story, my parents had also strained themselves too hard after getting sick. And eventually, just like him, I felt nothing. I've got to admit, I envy you a little. After all, your mom and dad are still alive and well. While we were standing there talking, when I told him that,
I really messed.
Are you sure I'm the? I stood up and smiled at Lev.
Oh, okay. This is the talk no jutsu solution. Okay. Oh, it's just solo? Well, might be about to get my ass kicked. We'll see.
As we made our way back to town, don't start freaking out yet.
Well, how am I?
Talk about helpless. Lucky for him, he had a grown-up lady around to nudge him in the right direction. How about I teach you that special magic I showed you earlier?
But that wasn't real magic, right? It was just some cheap trick.
Rude. It was good enough to make you stop blubbering, wasn't it? Come on, let me see your hand. The trick I showed him could be used without any special training. It was the magic designed to bring smiles that my master had taught me. Lev watched me closely, then tried his best to copy what I did. He practiced over and over and over. After walking through the forest for a while, we heard the voices of Lev's parents and the other villagers. Lev?
Where are you, Lev?
Mom! As soon as Lev, at that moment,
Look out!
an enormous figure was approaching. It all happened so—
You're gonna have to go. Huh?
Lev, what I did next, a block of ice. The spell had done its job.
Oh, okay. Now we gotta solo this goblin. Sure. I probably do it.
Spell with your name on it.
I wish there was something we could do to help him.
I'll try mixing up a potion.
Weak against wind? I don't have a spell for that, sadly.
Thought you had me. I'll burn you up. Take this.
Paralyzed? Okay. Oh no.
There's more of them. What do we do now?
Stand back, everyone. I can handle
Oh no,
this
this is
by
the.
myself.
Okay, no, he's not the shockwave.
Too hot to handle.
Oh shoot. Okay. Well, maybe I will.
Heck of a fight.
No. She needs medicine, quick.
Yeah, I am not doing enough damage. This fight might take a bit. Yeah, no, it takes too long to... How much damage is... Oh, he's even blocking all my... He's blocking all my normal attacks, so I have to do the charge.
There you. I whipped up a potion for you. Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
I have healing. It's alright. Oh, oh, wow, it does not heal very much. Okay, well... Damn, under level.
Is the air crackling? Here's another potion with your name. Thanks, Lev.
Oh, this is one you have to jump over. Oh no! Oh, maybe I don't. Oh shoot! Okay, maybe I don't. Ah boy! Ooh. Okay. Oh, nope. Maybe we have to level. Maybe we have to level. No, the cooldown on the lightning takes a while. Oh. Okay, yeah, like charging that shit is not happening. Alright, at least it doesn't take too long to revive, but it's not at half health yet.
Another revival potion coming up.
Oh, hey. Oh, okay, he's giving you free res. There you go. Yep, you just keep standing there paralyzed.
I think she might actually do this.
There's more where that came from.
Okay, I guess I can use the SBA. Ah, he's blocking all my magic. Okay.
Here we go. Another revival potion.
Alright, you basically have infinite revives because he's damn. Where was this kid during like normal fights, man? I want infinite revival potions. Oh, he's got bigger mooks now.
There's more where that came from.
Get greedy. There you go, 12,000. Alright, doing the shield shockwave again. I really don't like this one.
There's more where that came from.
Ones that require me to jump are not great. Oh, okay, that reached. Okay, well, after you do it, you charge really fast. Level 4. No, and then he charges right out of it. I'm so mad. I used all my charges too. I'll go back to Monster Hunter Wilds. Well, New Monster doesn't come out until, oh, holy shit, okay. Yeah, New Monster doesn't come out until the 1st of next month, I think. Whoa.
Another revival potion.
This should do it, right? No? Alright, I'm just waiting for cooldowns to pop. There you go. Whew.
I don't believe it. She took it down all by herself.
Yeah. It's actually the difference between old and new Monster Hunter, one of the streamers I follow says. Like, older Monster Hunter, you have a lot of moves, but a lot of them you can't use because they have so much charge time. And the older Monster Hunter monsters are just so aggressive. They're like already moved by the time you finish your charge.
Thank you, Skyfarer.
The people, after thinking,
Really? Come now, there's no need for that. We're the ones who ought to be thanking.
Lev and I shared a glance before he turned his parents and the people of
You only ever had everyone's best intentions at heart.
I chalked it all up to selfishness and image.
I was just glad.
Yo, we're here to help!
Sorry, we were clear on the other side of the woods. What happened to that giant monster?
What the heck?
What does that matter right now? Here, let me take a look at you. You're not...
You have no idea how much I...
Okay. Let's see. So wait, is there another difficulty after Maniac? Actually, hold on. I think I have.
Have a good day.
What? Did I finish that quest? Oh, I can get the gold key one. Nice. Okay, we can finally open all the chests now. Nice. Oh. Hold up, we're finally opening that chest. So I figured that the glints on the ground replenish over time, but do the chests do more chests appear over time too? I mean, their contents do seem to be randomly generated sometimes.
Open sesame. Ready for some
Bloom Sword Hilt.
action? Mission complete.
To illuminate all creation. Okay. We're just wandering around, giving people their...
Mission complete.
Nice. Okay. Alright.
Not bad.
We'll just try to finish up all the Fate episodes today.
Need something?
I don't think I'll be able to... It's been an hour and I finished like 2 people's. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish them all. And plus there's characters I haven't unlocked yet, right? So, but I'll just do my best. Gonna have to skip a whole bunch of these probably.
The day had arrived for Lev to show his parents.
Oh no, don't become a magician,
I had
kid.
to see for myself. So
You
I
might end up
followed
like
them to
Randy
a restaurant
Pitchford.
in town and sat at a nearby table. Somehow just watching was enough to make me nervous too. Come on, you can do this. It's all about sleight of hand, remember? Lev showed his parents the palm of his empty hand and covered it with a handkerchief. Then he removed the cloth just like I taught him. But when he opened his hand, there was nothing there. I thought he must have made him.
I learned this trick so I could make others smile. You're actually supposed to have a present in your hand when you open it, but I couldn't think of what to give you.
Unable to hold in the tears any longer, Lev...
You both have done so much.
He wiped away his tears with...
I'm really sorry for running off and scaring you guys.
We're sorry too.
Once things have settled down, we'll all spend some quality time together. I'd love to go shopping in Seed Hollow as a family. That sort of thing. You'd like that too, right, dear?
Of course. As long as we decide on a budget beforehand.
Way to go, Lev!
Well, I guess you can equip Io with like the fast charge things. Maybe you could do that. But I mean, the problem with that is that takes up valuable gear slots, right? Other people don't need those kind of I'll send materia to be good.
Sometime later, a brand new clinic was built in Folka. Apparently, a doctor really did move in from Seed Hollow too. So Lev's parents were finally able to make more time for their son.
I'm gonna be a great doctor one day. I'll work super hard so I can give you a real present. Just you wait and see.
With an attitude like that, I have no doubt he'll make an amazing doctor. And besides, now he has my patented magic trick to put smiles on everyone's faces. When I peeked inside the clinic on one of our days, I'm sure this town will keep prospering even after we leave. The people here are tough. They'll overcome any hardship that comes their way. And that's what I believe anyway. After seeing the smile on Lev's face, how could I think otherwise?
Grand opening, grand closings. You can. Oh, okay. Yeah, more family angst, edgelord shit here.
Just as we arrived at the cemetery, looking around, I saw as soon as he laid eyes on the mound of.
He say those awful things.
He sank to his.
All right,
knees.
this is the guy whose girlfriend died during the thing. All right, is she actually gonna be alive, or is it just gonna be an actual?
After the visit, we made our Garzeda or.
My friend once showed me a flower and said that each one symbolizes something.
He shook his head, saying that he.
How am I supposed to live with this regret?
I mulled over. I'm not the.
But how?
So I told Garzeda about my wife. All the things I'd hoped for. Things we could. But I was still alive. Unlike my wife, I still had a future. Didn't that obligate me to move forward? To find meaning in being left behind? And try to fulfill what she wanted for me? Didn't that apply to Garzeda? You want me to go with you? To find that flower, I mean? Maybe finding it would give him the answers he needed.
Oh no, his stats are really shitty. Hold on.
So long.
I have to build him a better weapon, I guess.
Sky, which weapon shall I strike? I can make any weapon you want. This turned out fantastic.
Oh wow, we need so many Griffin talents. It's weird.
Please use it with care.
Well, I guess I'll
Leave it to me. It's a great success.
hunt some more Griffins off screen, I guess.
Strive to be stronger. Thanks for coming.
Alright, hopefully it's not a solo, Yeah. Cagliostro's, like, charge thing is, like, instant. Oh, yeah, her thing? Yeah. She has some, she's got some buffs.
You think we can find the flower?
Garzeda spoke. She'd always Tempeal was a land forged by its mines, and its climate wasn't suitable for flowers. As if that thread of memory had but she hadn't told him the location, so he wasn't sure where to begin looking.
Sometimes she'd head out to a forest near Folka. If the garden's anywhere, it's probably somewhere in there.
It might be a long shot, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I drained the last of my glass. We stepped out of the tavern. The rain had stopped. The air was humid, but the sun was a welcome sight after the rain. I squinted up at the brilliant blue sky. There, arcing over the forest, was a large rainbow.
Okay, ooh, you can have teammates. Nice. Okay.
Your wish is my command.
I think that's everyone below 60, right? Yep, I think that's everybody. Okay, good. Oh.
Couldn't cut it without me, could you?
We took our first steps. There's something about the woods after it rains. The air's so pure and refreshes the spirit. I had a good feeling we'd find that garden in no time. My optimism didn't last long. We spent hours searching every single likely spot, and a lot of unlikely ones too. Yet the garden eluded us. If it was here, it was tucked away somewhere really obscure. While we searched for those flowers, I made sure to keep tabs on Garzeda as well. The sun might have come out, but his expression was still clouded. He looked like he was on the verge of breaking down. I figured I should say something to try and shore up his spirits. I told him that no matter how harsh things are now, or how bad some days will be, there's always meaning in getting up each day, even if it takes some time to find it. Sometimes a search will take you back the way you came. Sometimes it's a detour, but even that has meaning, because the answer could lie off the beaten path. The important thing is to take things 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day at a time. Even regret, though it seems as tall and foreboding as a mountain, might become a gentle hill you could walk over, given enough time. I know what it sounds like, but I wasn't just telling him this to make myself feel better. Sometimes, you have to run when the going gets tough, and that's fine. Just as a ship needs a port in a storm, a soul needs a safe harbor. Turning your back on your problems isn't the solution. No one knows that better than me.
Not getting a flashback? Well, I did read the TV tropes page for this, for Granblue. Apparently his daughter's some general for the Empire or whatever.
We have to settle up with the demons inside of us, and learn to live with them. I've been skyfaring long enough to trust
definitely not getting all the Wii pincers either. Like, yo, if you're not gonna put them on the map, not gonna bother.
We'll know once we find it. Just stay close to us, okay? Got something for you.
Let's look for that garden. Maybe we can find some clues around here.
I won't let you down.
I don't know about going pre-aiming.
Here goes.
Do you shoot faster if you're... If you're in the sniping mode? Oh, what's this?
This wood is aromatic. It should ward off the beasts. Maybe it was put here to protect the flowers.
Okay.
There might be more nearby.
Yeah, I'm not like, dude. I missed like how many crabs did I get? Like 6?
This is the place.
You need 20 for the trophy, I think, but eh. Mad wolves.
Damn it. The monsters are really going to town. First things first. Sweet fight. Get back, Karzeda. Here comes trouble.
Grenade.
They don't stop coming. Guess I'm taking you all down.
Oh, started raining all of a sudden.
What do you think?
In real life, I mean, not in the game. Yeah, you do seem to shoot faster when you're in this one. I don't know. I wish you could just hold it though.
Trample someone's precious memories and get away with it. Here goes. How about no? Gotta beat up.
We handled the monsters, but the garden...
You all right, Karzeda? Come on, pull yourself together. People weren't the only ones who lost their homes to the storm. Monsters that were driven from their former territories flocked to the woods surrounding Folka. We finally found the garden, but the monsters had trampled a good chunk of the flowers, leaving behind only a few pathetically wilted survivors. Karzeda stared at the carnage, dumbstruck. I couldn't blame him. It's not like the monsters had done it on purpose, but they might as well have stampeded over his broken heart. I'm no gardening expert, but even in their sorry state, I could tell that the flowers had been well cared for. Fertilizers, spades, watering cans, and other tools were laid out. Inside one of the equipment boxes, we found a notebook with detailed records of all the flowers she had planted.
Oh, he's gonna carry on her legacy.
The notebook had instructions on how much fertilizer was needed to help the flowers take root in the mineral-loaded soil, the best time for planting, the names of the flowers, and what they symbolize. I passed the notebook to Karzeda, who began reading it as if the secret to life was written in its pages. Maybe for him it was. The last page described another flower garden, separate from this one. With the notebook to guide us, we went in search of it. As we walked, I prayed for Karzeda's sake that the other garden was intact.
Valley Bloom.
Good day.
Okay. Well, I guess that's the end of that.
We came to a quiet clearing in the forest, devoid of any beasts. The only other shafts of sunlight peeked through the trees that shaded the garden. I felt my breath catch in my throat as I took in the sight. Purple anemones bloomed, filling the entire clearing. Just looking at them, I could feel the tension drain from my body.
That's it. These are the flowers she talked about.
Karzeda opened the notebook. Flipping through its pages, he came to the section on anemones. Tears spilled down his cheeks as he read her notes.
I see. So that's what she was trying to tell me.
After a while...
Thank you.
I saw it through his tears and heard it trembling on his voice. A fledgling seed of hope.
If you hadn't come when you did, well, I never would have known what she wanted to tell me.
He smiled, a pure expression devoid of the previous darkness.
She dreamed of a Tempule blooming with flowers. And I'll carry the torch. I'll make sure her dreams come true.
Glad to hear it. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other and you'll be fine. Karzeda placed a hand over his heart and closed his eyes, as though speaking to his beloved. Or maybe he was burning the sight of this garden in his mind's eye. Our time together came to an end, but I felt as if the storm clouds were truly gone, and in its place was a clear blue sky. Maybe part of the reason I was drawn to Karzeda is that I could sense that we shared something important. We both had regrets weighing us down. We made our share of mistakes. Still, there's no turning back time. All we can do is keep marching forward. Now that I think about it, just as I was there for Karzeda, there were a lot of people propping me up on my journey. I owe all those people my thanks. It's because of them that I stand here today.
Dear Eugen, I can't thank you enough.
I can't believe that's how that name is pronounced also.
Every now and then I hear news about you and your crew. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I was finally able to get licensed as a full-fledged jeweler in Folka. I started creating pieces based on those purple anemones we saw. People love them. I can't make them fast enough to keep up with the demand. The proceeds from the sales go to organizations working to restore Tempule to its former glory. Once we can go back home, I plan to create a large garden, just as she would have wanted. The promise we made as kids can't be fulfilled, but I plan to keep the promise I made to myself. I'll do it to bring her dream to life. P.S. I never did tell you what those purple anemones symbolize. According to her notebook, they mean, I believe in you. I'll wait for you. The next time you're in Folka, look me up. Until then, please take this pressed flower as a token of my gratitude.
Alright, how many more? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think I can do 2 more today, and then we'll do 5 tomorrow. And that'll be it.
During our stay, we were to inspect sightings of a mysterious...
You don't think...
I put a hand on Lyria's shoulder to comfort her, and asked the workers helping with the castle's restoration effort would attempt to approach her, but she would vanish before they could get close. Each sighting would spook another handful of builders. By all accounts, it seemed to be a ghost. Of course, I couldn't admit that to Lyria. It was not uncommon for spirits to take refuge in ancient ruins or castles, and play tricks on any unfortunate souls passing by. They were almost never malicious, even friendly sometimes.
Doing some
However,
Witcher
we couldn't
stuff?
take our chances. I just wish there was something familiar about this story.
Oh, okay. Right, we got
Have
the
a good
play
day.
over. Hold on. Oh. There's a quest here.
Ready for some action?
Oh, what the hell? Random side quests can just pop up? Didn't expect that.
Open sesame! Ta-da!
Hey, Mirage Munition, nice! Well, I still have no idea. Oh yeah, actually, if you're still here. How do you get Mirage Munitions? I've gotten a few of them by like unlocking characters and like opening, whatchamacallit, doing quests and stuff, but just not quite sure. Is there a reliable way to grind them? Is there a reliable...
Found anything you like? I've got a few more options here at the counter.
Ooh.
So then,
This person does give a lot of quests. Astromet. So many mastery points.
Mission complete!
Yeah. Because the Mirage Munitions, like, that is a pretty straightforward way of getting stronger.
Here goes! Not bad.
So,
Open sesame!
alright.
Discount free! Buy one, get one free! Come on, people!
Let's take a look. How many do I have now? Let's see.
Tempering your weapons?
Mirage Munitions, yeah, I have 11 now, but, I mean, you can put up to 99, right?
Thanks for coming.
Let's see. Oh, right, let me go appraise.
Got the goods?
What's
Let's
in the
see.
boxes? Maybe some Mirage Munitions.
That's more like it.
Oh, what the hell is this? Cascade. Head Start, no idea what Head Start does.
If you come across any
I think I have Cascade on one of my guys here. No I don't, never mind. Forgot what Nimble Onslaught does.
more curios.
Hello.
Oh right,
Please come
I
in.
completely didn't even do the thing that I set out to do. Here. Build a weapon for Rosette.
I'm all ears. You can expect only
Rosetta.
the best.
Okay.
It's complete.
Alright, yeah, I need Griffin Talons for like everything.
Please use it with care. Leave it to me. Not bad, is it? Let me show you what my master has taught me. Unlocked.
Love
Leave
Eternal.
it to me. It's a great success.
Pretty cool.
I'll unlock the power within. Come again.
Oh, right. Let's see. Take 600 for each of these. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, I guess I'll get the gear slot first.
Need something?
The bustling streets and alleyways of Seed Hollow were steeped in an unusual silence. Rumors of the phantom sightings had spread, and the citizens became too fearful to leave their homes. We were still missing a
I'm sure it was just someone's minds playing tricks on them.
Poor Lyria. I needed to wrap up this investigation as quickly as possible. However, despite our comprehensive search of the castle, nothing stood out as unordinary. We'll have to come just then. Wait.
Huh? What are these guys doing here?
Ominous forms. Foul creatures born from the primal beast, Angra. Surely they weren't the cause of the sightings, were they? I had my doubts, but this was no time for questions. The castle was in dire need of some pruning.
Okay, how does she... Her square attacks have decent reach, and triangle plants roses. Roses planted on the battlefield will automatically attack foes within range. Oh, interesting. She like turret character. Roses level up by hitting foes, boosting their effectiveness. Whenever a Rosetta ends, a combo with triangle. Party members inside the rose's radius are granted a buff. Oh, that's useful.
Such hostility. It seems we've no choice but to fight.
Are we sure these are the ghosts we're looking for? Something about this place gives me the willies.
We'll uncover the truth soon, so hang in there. Okay?
Well, enemies can't attack the rose, right?
This place will need more than a restoration if we don't do something about this.
How many can you have?
Here comes a big one!
Roll! Looks like it's clear for now. Shall we? Come,
Did
Crimson!
you see that?
Interesting.
No cooldown either.
She supposedly disappears if you attempt to get close, but perhaps that wasn't the entire truth. Our job's not finished yet. Shall we?
Rose Palace.
They've infested the entire courtyard. Who's ready for a prune? What do you think? Come, Crimson Thorn! What do you think? Shall we? Fighting up close won't do us good here.
Sounds to me like it's time for a ranged battle. That's right up your alley, isn't it?
Trigger fingers and calculator.
What do you think? A bloom for any season.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
Come,
Okay, she can only have 3
Thorn.
roses at any time.
From
Come and get
underground. You can't lose track of them.
More. There's such a thing as being too popular,
Okay, so
you
she
know?
can form like a fortress with her turrets.
Quite a tenacious bunch, aren't they? Question is, where are they coming from?
Spiral Road. There's still more of them? Get a clue already.
Time for you to go.
Oh, it just this one. Oh, it replants. Okay. The X attack actually loses all of her roses, but she plops them back down.
That should be the last of them.
And stay out.
Wait a second. What is that?
Evergreen crystal fragment.
What's this? I took a closer look.
Hold up a second.
Vern was right. Its glow was nearly identical to the crystals found on hallowed grounds. Their unique aura kept monsters at bay, providing
It's faint, but Excavalian's aura. I can feel it coming from inside.
That couldn't. I focused on the crystals. Excavalion was the primal beast of Dolly Island, much farther than a stone's throw from here. So why were we able to feel its presence all the way in Seed Hollow?
It's not the only one. I think I can feel another primal beast here too.
Another primal? How could that be possible? A phantom girl, Excavalion, ominous forms, and now another primal beast. None of it made any sense. As we unraveled more of the castle's secrets, it became clear that we had barely scratched the surface of its walls.
Hello.
Today's episode might run a bit long, because I have to...
We were back at square one.
Second.
In hopes of finding some new leads, we split up and interviewed every Seed Hollow local we could find. Despite our efforts, we found little new information. Zothba and his connections, on the other hand, proved invaluable once more as they unearthed a new clue. The girl wore a crown of flowers. I froze in place. I knew this primal. In fact, I learned of her on my first visit to Zega Grande. Konohana Sakuya, was it? Yes. An ethereal girl bearing a floral crown? It had to be her. Her presence would explain why Lyria sensed a primal beast in addition to Excavalion. She was pact-bound to Ulmarine Island, and she held domain over blossoming flowers. The unusually vibrant bouquets blooming across Seed Hollow just added more proof of her proximity. With the culprit identified, only one problem remained. Me. After what Sakuya and I went through, I doubt she would ever show herself around me again.
Alright.
Before I could share this revelation, there was something else I needed to discuss with the crew. Not about Konohana Sakuya, but my time spent with the captain's father. His crew was on a journey to collect Astrum fragments. These fragments were said to have fallen straight from the astral realm and contained the power of the primal beasts themselves. Using the fragments, the captain's father could separate astral power.
Wait, what? Nobody ever talked about this during the main story.
That was the purpose of his journey. His was a mission of liberation, to free so-called deities and legends who were tethered to the sky realm. Once free from the shackles of their corporeal forms, they could fade back into the nebulous ideas and faiths that had given them structure in the first place. Of course, it would be up to the primal beasts themselves to make this decision. Some had grown quite fond of living in the sky realm. However, there were countless others who were born into the skies, cursed to fight for eternity. These were the ones who longed for a return to the immaterial. At the lowest point in my existence, when I felt I had no purpose in these skies, I'm sure I felt the same. Regardless, some were quick to brand us a ruthless crew of primal hunters. And surely Konohana Sakuya had heard the rumors, but the question remained, why had she decided to reveal herself to me now? Unfortunately, simply...
So, is this Kahuna Yakuza? You think she's
Yo,
the one causing the
Yakuzis.
monsters to come out?
Unlikely. I've never met her in person, but I don't think she and the ominous forms are connected in the slightest.
Yo, got some new...
The family Zathba had been continuing...
Broke my brain trying to read the dumb thing, but you're smart and pretty, pretty smart and, well...
Oh, thank you. You're...
No, I'm...
He had barely placed the book in my hands before... What had gotten into him? I opened the book and peered through the rune-like characters inside. No normal person would be able to decipher this.
How? That looks really complicated. Really?
When Vern approached, it illuminated the text, somehow morphing
Damn,
the illegible
Roland's
script into
transceiver is
something
good.
readable.
Multi-purpose tool
My
here.
breath caught in my chest. Had an astral authored this book?
Crystal fortification.
The text seemed to be a log from an experiment of sorts. Originally, it was Excavalion, primal beast of fortification, who forged a pact with Almarine Island. Although it's unclear why, Excavalion would eventually migrate to Dali, leaving Konohana Sakuya to take its place on Almarine. That was all I could make out of the text. First, the stage. Next, a curious switch. Konohana Sakuya takes its place as the island's pact-bound primal. Now, our present mysteries. A crystal shard replete with Excavallion's aura. On Graminu's altar beneath the castle, the ominous forms. And think, Rosetta. It was possible that Avia's invasion of Seed Hollow destroyed this mechanism, causing the primal to reveal herself in defense.
Now that I think about it, the ghost rumors started to pop up only after that crystal beneath the castle was destroyed.
So, it was all connected. There's no time to explain, but more ominous forms will appear if we don't repair this island's defense system. Where could we find another fortifying crystal?
How about Dolly? That's where Excavalion lives now, right? Maybe it's got a spare lying around.
Indeed. If we were to find a solution...
Time to go to the desert.
If I'm not mistaken, we should come across a guardian crystal not too far from here. Should come across a guardian crystal not... Let's take a look around those hills. Do you remember where we fought that griffin?
Hey, if you were gonna fight another griffin, that would be pretty helpful to me. I need more talons. What's this thing?
Oops. Didn't mean to wake you. Mind letting us pass through? Time for you to go. Do forgive me. Spiral Road! Beautiful. I feel better already.
Could have gotten better.
Well, this looks pretty important. Huh?
A wild monster's den. I'd like to avoid needless bloodshed if possible.
Heads up.
Come and get it. What?
These crystals are clearly important, right?
Duh. That ain't it.
Oh, gotta check the other one now. Well, what's this?
Did we find it?
Excavalion. It's faint, but I can feel it.
Ah! A cobra! It must have been waiting to strike!
It seems words won't work here. Get ready, everyone. Careful. Don't let it strike you with venom.
Oh, easy.
Now then, where were we?
Oh, we did it! Let's take this crystal back to Seed Hollow.
Some of these are so short. Well, I mean, I'm glad they are.
Shortly after we installed the new crystal was the familiar aura of hallowed ground.
It's too bad we couldn't meet her.
The mystery had been solved on nearly all fronts. After all was said and done, I still didn't get the opportunity to clear the air.
Well, there's 2 more chapters of the thing.
Hello. This one?
Peace returned to Seed Hall. I informed the frightened repairman of the girl's true identity, the primeval god of Seed Hollow.
A primeval god?
It's a little sad that you
I knew, somewhere deep down, that talking with her wouldn't bring back all the journeys I had with the captain's father. However, seeing all the blooming flowers across, I may well have imagined it, but call it something of a mutual understanding between distant sisters. After the vibrant patchwork of on one of my walks, I had mindlessly put the crystal fragment in my dress. Something about it was different. Instead of my usual reflection, if not only for a brief second, I saw a smile that wasn't my own. A girl in a flower crown. Our eyes met for a second before pop. A single rose had materialized at my feet. When I looked back into the fragment, she was nowhere to be seen. Although I can't prove it, I know that she was here, listening to me. So I whispered, "Beautiful. This city has blossomed under your care, all while blooming in your own right. You deserve to be here."
Alright. I guess we'll do 1 more, so we can leave 5 for tomorrow. Damn. Big punch, man.
I trusted only my fists. If you wish to reach transcendence, you must beat out the path with your own knuckles. Which is why when my fists began to tremble in anticipation, I listened. It was as if they whispered, "A terrible future awaits these skies. Fail to act. An unprecedented calamity will befall you." How could they know? In truth, they knew more than most scholars, having experienced the rigors of fundamental aesthetic practice. I tempered them relentlessly, so they could foretell which timeline would lead them to the most strength. But you may ask, how far can one go with omnipotent fists? A foolish question. Only cowards measure progress in distance, in achievement. Blood boils through these fingers. That is all I need to know.
Yo, number does not need to go up.
The storm has arrived, and I shall catch it with my bare hands. Divinity above, I wish you no ill will, but your defeat shall be evidence of my life's work. I'll recite it. I ended the evening's meditation. Decades of such ascetic training had finally borne fruit. I had honed the eternal raid style to a godlike edge. But the long years had also revealed to me an enemy I could never defeat. Time itself. My inevitable demise meant there would be no more eternal raid style. I would need a disciple. Someone worthy of inheriting my technique. Of course, coal is not transformed into diamond so easily. It would be a fool's errand to find a successor who could survive the necessary time and rigor. Thus, when I finally met the captain, I was happy to be that fool.
Well, he's trying to get you to be a student.
Pass on my legacy. But
The captain had another goal in mind, to reach Estalucia and reunite with dear old Papa. Filial piety was a respectable tenant, but it was no god-shattering fist. Despite my pleas, I failed to convince the captain to become my pupil. However, something must have resonated with the young master, because I received an invitation to join the Grand Cypher's crew. If I could not produce a scion of eternal rage, at least I would gain new allies. Walking aboard the airship, my fists buzzed. Ah! So there would be something more to this meeting after all, worthy captain. I choose to fight by your side for the glory of the crew. For the glory of reaching...
Well, you'll get a wish if you go there, right?
And after we shall discuss your future with the Eternal Rage style in earnest.
You heard all the stories about the old man, right?
I could hardly believe ripping the Grim Basin apart with a single punch, joining a war just so he could spar, and defeating both sides? Knocking over a whole mountain just from turning in his sleep? I call BS. And just like crap, there was probably a kernel of truth in there somewhere, but come on, who believes this stuff? Turns out, idiots like me. See, I've actually witnessed Ghanda smash a meteor into space dust. You think people will catch on to that story too?
Of course they will. Why else do people go to the pub? Man's favorite pastime is recounting tales of people braver than themselves.
But it's so hard to believe, and I saw him do the damn thing. So, yep, though the old master's legends were numerous, and honestly downright ridiculous, they were also the truth. What's crazier, Ghanda would never toot his own horn. After crushing a dragon with a sneeze or what have you, he'd just say, yep, actions speak louder than words. That's a real man's man for you. You gotta admire that. What I would give for his rippling biceps, though. Looking back now, none of us could have known. There, in the Zeka Grande Skydom,
oh, he's about to start a new dojo.
To use those rippling biceps to start a whole brand new mythos.
It's like Jinx in Mario RPG.
Sierra gave us a lone brawler managed to stop a force of hundreds atop Mount Nagelith, all while quelling a raging blizzard with his bare hands? I'm not a betting man. Well, I'm not a drinking man. But, well, I'm not a man who bets when he drinks. But I'd put good money on our brawler being Gandagoza. It hadn't been that long since we sailed to Zeka Grande, so the old badger must have been working overtime for word to spread so quick. I asked Sierra to spill the details. The force he scattered was a group of soldiers, remnants of the Church of Avia. Sure as hell they were a fierce troop. How does an unarmed martial artist take them all out? Not that I could ask the master, because you know what he'd say. But hey, who needs words when you got those defined shoulder blades doing the talking? Guess it was just one more legend for the books.
Oh, I guess I should go craft the weapon for him. Oh, great. Okay. Yo, that person just keeps giving quests. Is there a limit? Do they just... I guess they just don't run out of quests to give you.
I smell a new mission.
Well, at least I'm getting a lot of mastery points for this. Speaking of that, gets me closer to get me that skill slot. Yep. Alright. What's our power level now? 11,000? Nice. Gives me another skill. Gets me another gear slot also. This one that gives auto roll. Oh, okay, yeah. What's head start? That's not that useful.
I'm all ears. I can make any weapon you want. This turned out fantastic. Please use it with care.
So many Griffin talons. Alright, yeah, I'm about to farm Griffin for a bit.
Leave it to me. Not bad, is it? Let me show you unlocked. Leave it to me. It's a great success. I'll unlock the power within. Please, show me. Thanks for coming.
Need something?
Oh, solo? Might be a bit of a problem. Yeah.
Call for reinforcements! We need all the support we can get!
Why is everyone from that crew a beast? What are they feeding them on that ship?
It was a nightmare. Actually, worse. You could wake up from a nightmare. Then you were being driven into the heart of Mount Nagelith by a single Skyfarer. Even though he was alone, he was with the crew who defeated General Galanza. Our only chance was to put aside our pride and work together to take him down. Our platoon was experienced, and we could launch
Oh,
the
hey, we get a
Tayuatar.
Tayuatar. Good, I have quested to beat one of those.
We had numbers that he took one look at our perfect formations and laughed.
Ha 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 ha! You honor me with this extra training. I, Ghanda shall now return the favor with eternal rage!
You what? This guy was nuts. All of these soldiers, and this was just a field exercise to him?
Get your asses in gear! Do not break ranks!
Command snapped my mind back into focus. I drew my sword, but as I clutched its hilt, I'd never been more sure it was just a hunk of scrap metal.
Well, gonna try to get freaking Akuma over here.
Of eternal rage.
Keep your distance,
I have enough skills
or you won't make it out of here alive.
Roger! Yeah! How will you train from so far away?
Is this a joke to him? Who is this guy? Could be the devil himself for all I care. Back up. We can't take him on our own.
Step forward. I still need to finish my warm-up. Now. Destroy! From the clouds, break the storm. Take the sky.
Pause the counter.
My fish grow restless.
Curse on luck. He's leaving me with no option.
More fury! More riot solar! Descend as the fountain!
Switch to plan C.
Plan C? But sir, he doesn't even have armor on!
Just hold
Do it!
firm.
Either we deploy our secret weapon, or he'll wipe us out.
That way.
I want to see what his counter does, actually.
From this accursed giant.
I applaud your desire to continue fighting, but you
Oh my god. He just one-shot it? Oh, he did.
I want all units deployed. Courage, troops. No one lives forever.
With these fists, nothing is impossible. From the clouds, break the I shall go.
He's a monster! Commander, your orders! Commander?
Be your own army.
It was a nightmare. Actually worse. You could wake up from a nightmare. This was our reality.
Where are they?
We were an entire platoon of pilgrims. We even deployed the Tayuitar. He wasn't even inconvenienced.
Retreat! Retreat!
My mind was cloudy. I barely heard the commander's order. How could I think? I saw it. I saw the force of his punches redirect the blizzard. He had to be a demon. No mortal could beat the damn weather into submission. Not to mention the lack of corpses. This battle had been brutal, but so far no one had sustained critical injuries. Which means he had been holding back. A man like this, he was as strong as General Galanza. No, stronger maybe. Finally, I gathered enough sense to unfreeze my feet and turn tail. As I ran away, I got the sense I'd just witnessed history in the making.
Well, there is another part, right?
Good day.
There's gonna be another, it's gonna be another fighting section for him. Here comes a new challenge. Oh, hey! Clearly like fighting games. And also challenging.
I will fondly remember my splendid time atop Mount Nagelith. Deadly blizzard pummeling my flesh, freezing cold stabbing my lungs, and swarms of monsters looking to turn me into a long overdue meal. These were already the perfect conditions for training. But sweet, generous fortune had even more in store. I crested a snowy knoll. What should I see but the obvious crusaders setting up camp for their own war game? Follow the fist, or it shall lead to serendipity. Unfortunately, however, it seemed my newfound sparring partners were on a stricter schedule than I, as they took their leave before I could properly thank them.
Ghanda, a letter came for you.
Now this was a rare occurrence.
It looks like it's from... Whoa, no way!
Her mouth was agape. I peered down to read why. From Galanza, the Silver Wolf Corps General. This
Okay, they're gonna have a duel.
To Master Ghanda, distinguished practitioner of the Eternal Rage Style. Thank you for meeting my strongest force on the field of battle. They spoke highly.
Wait, this is after we beat Lilith, right?
Some suggest you may be stronger than me, which is why I demand a duel. If you are not a coward, meet me in front of Tradam's sanctuary, atop Mount Nagelith. ASAP! I expect a deathmatch. As the sky
Man's obsessed with death matches.
Signed, the invincible and unparalleled general of the Silver Wolf Corps, Galanza.
Alright, guess we're just gonna fight him.
Oh no, Mega Pops! You can't go alone! He's way too strong!
Vern's right. Who knows what could happen
Well,
during a
we're
fight
still
with
kind of
me?
friends now. I don't think he's gonna...
What loving kids to spare their thoughts for me. But Galanza was a man of unparalleled battle acumen. I could not pass on such an opportunity to call myself the greatest fighter in all the skies. I must best the greatest fighters in all the skies. Captain looked at me with trusting eyes, as if to say, "Go, noble warrior. This crew believes in the might of your
Is that actually what he thinks?
Seeing the tacit acceptance of their commanding officer, Lyria and Vern finally relented, but they insisted on joining, in case the worst befell me. Their support was my tailwind. We left for the battlefield. Witness me, children. I shall fight the fight of rage!
This guy's from like a different genre. Alright, go on. Okay. Ghanda solo.
Ghanda and Galanza stood opposite one another.
Ghanda of the Eternal Rage style, at your service.
Ghanda spread his legs shoulder width.
In his corner, the Silver Wolf himself, Galanza! And in this corner, a man whose sheer rage is matched only by his weird beard, Ghanda!
Ah! You nearly gave me a heart attack. Where did you come from?
Yeah, Ref. Where are you
Yo, robot. It's like the Metabots ref. He just appears out of nowhere.
Following the legend of a master martial artist for years. And today, all of us will finally see his fists reach for the title of strongest. Don't blink or you'll miss it. A new legend is about to be born.
Sounds like somebody could use a reality check.
Suddenly, things had gone from tense to weird and tense.
Now, once again, Sky folk of all ages, prepare yourselves for...
Hey, don't step on our gig. There's already too many characters in this scene. We'll do the commentating around here.
No, we're not licensed to broadcast. And never mind about our qualifications. Something more important was on the line.
I want a clean fight. Now, believe in victory. Engage!
Is this a reference to Granblue, the Versus, the fighting game?
Of eternal rage.
Alright, solo.
Well, the match of the century has just begun. Who do you think has the upper hand here, Lyria?
I'm no expert, but I wouldn't grab the ghost again.
Our sky-bearing heroine has spoken. Her words are sure to bring strength to her crewmates.
The soul
bias on the mic. You know better than that, Raph.
Understood. Iron shoulder.
He must have drawn his spear. He'll be able to cover a ton of turf with that sucker.
It takes strength
Oh, whoa.
a weapon like that.
Oh, I don't have a revive potion.
One grows by facing adversity.
You worthless salt. You honor me. I would expect nothing less of a living legend.
Your flattery is appreciated. Now come at me with a
Yo, the glint on his head is very funny.
Don't mind if I do.
He moves so slowly, kinda. Oh no, he does sprint. Oh, you lose stacks if
From the clouds breaks the storm.
You ever seen such a furious attack? The end is nigh.
I'm doing it again. I'm gonna lose all my stacks because of this though.
Withstand such a mighty attack.
Where's my hoop? This in is the Falcon!
His range also isn't the best.
Once more. Can Ghanda weasel out of this one?
Yo, shoulder.
Ghanda put his whole heart in that one. Has he done it?
Ghanda?
I can't look!
Before my might.
The hair physics is clipping though.
Ghanda and Galanza were going all out. They were like warring primals, blasting each other with crazy techniques. Finally, when the dust had settled...
The last man standing is Ghanda! Let's hear it for those furious fists of legend, ladies and gents!
Megapops pulled off the victory. Though Ghanda was no slouch either. Simply put, the stronger man took the match. Boy, I wish I were ripped like Ghanda. If I had his muscles, I bet I could.
I don't know, what would that even look like? Weirdly buff Fern.
Where was I? Right. Megapop said done it again. He'd proven himself in the ring and taken out one of the Skydom's best fighters. Score one more for the Eternal Rage legacy. I couldn't wait to get back and tell Rackham and Eugen the good news. They were basically Gondastorians by now, and this would be one more legend for their repertoire.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna finish the rest of the story stuff, and we'll finish the rest of the Fate episodes tomorrow, hopefully. I mean, I think I will, no matter what. Because, yeah, I'm returning the game on Monday.
Did Vern tell you what old Ghanda's been up to lately?
Fighting off 100 soldiers? Okay, sure. He's got chops. Pushing back a blizzard? I'll buy it. He's got elemental attunement out the wazoo. But taking out Ghanda in a death match? Sounds like we're all losing our marbles now.
And what's this about their fight being so ferocious it carved out a new valley through Mount Nazulith? Has anyone verified that? And turning the island upside down. Come on, people.
Ghanda, folks are starting to take your stories a little too far. That, or you're doing way too much. And I really hope it's the former. What am I saying? If you ever stop your crazy exploits, I'll eat my helmsman's license. Yep, that stoic silence explained it all. For some, an unbelievable legacy might be too heavy to bear, but I doubt there's anything those broad shoulders couldn't lift. All of his stories have proven true so far. Maybe, just maybe, he really would sock it to a god one day.
I get to read it first, Eugen. I bought the damn thing.
Over my dead body. I was just getting to the good part.
They're reading kung fu novels.
Fist of the Red Lotus.
My fellow crewmates stood around a wall scroll, fascinated. Rackham procured it from Seed Hollow, I gathered. But wait, had Eugen not just vocalized and then improperly executed one of my techniques? Bizarre! While Eugen and Rackham were distracted by their noble bickering, Lyria brought the scroll. Is that me? Is that supposed to be me? My likeness, stylized and somehow prettier, was punching back a blizzard in an illogical way. Don't these petty painters know that one must channel the ferocity of the storm to beat the storm?
Someone asked an artist to paint your story. Look how great it turned out.
I had to admit, they did a decent job of capturing the majesty of my mane, even if it were a bit too bushy. Ha! I could not help but laugh. All the places my fists had taken me, this was the first where I had encountered my own facsimile. Though I hadn't bothered to tell anyone of my training on Mount Nazulith, perhaps I should be more vocal in the future, if not only to add more fan art to my widening legends. What joy that would spread! Ha 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 ha!
Alright, 5 characters left. Assuming I don't unlock any of the